Hey everybody, Matt here. I know this is supposed to be a silent movie, but that seemed kind of boring, so I thought I'd just voice you through it instead. This is starting off on the northeast side of the farmland. This is looking towards the lake. All of these trees here, well, those in front of you are all Scottish pine. They all need to be cut out. The ones on the right, those are northern pines, and we will be keeping those. They are used for Christmas trees, so we could be using those just to dole out to people if they want them, or just keep them there for the view. Again, the whole reason we bought this land was to maintain the view, so anything on the right side, we kind of want to keep looking the way that it is so that we don't disrupt the view from the other side of the lake. But anything on the left side is hopefully going to be used in one way or another. So that is McCullum Lake there. Again, looking north. This is a little processing house, or I'll make it a processing house. It was put in as a livable space, but I'll probably turn it into a deer. Hi, little deer. So yeah, I'll turn that house up with a cooler in there, wash stations and dry stations, and just processing stuff for the vegetable farm and for animals, maybe storage for feed and stuff like that. This here, again, is, the north side of the farmland, south side of the lake. This is all really just open pasture. Everything to the right of that little break down there right in front of us is kind of marshy, so it's got to be inspected to see whether or not we could actually let animals graze down in there. If not, we just fence it off. But everything on the left side, that's all good land, and really good for just open pasture or rotating animals through through a season. Just keep moving them around. Again, possible plan is to have goats and alpacas and sheep and chickens and maybe some cows, or I guess yaks are the new craze. And yeah, so this is just pasture land here. Those little pause in the video because my sister was driving and talking at the same time. So then we spin back around and check out the barn again. And we head back over to what will be the farmland. This doesn't look at the whole 29 acres. This just looks at, the barn, that pasture area, and then we'll look a little bit at the 1 acre that I plan to farm on. Again, just doing 1 acre. We have 29 total, but keeping it small. That's the way to do it. It's the way everybody says to do it. Just keep it small. Expand if you need to. So that's definitely my plan. Even though small means a lot of work, considering I have to cut all these trees out of here. And of course, cut the trees out, you have to de-stump them as well, so that'll be a good time. But yeah, there's about 100-ish trees right there in that little tiny 1 acre plot. I don't know if I'm going to get all that done this summer or finish it up next summer. This here, my sister Sarah is pointing at the second little pond. The main one feeds into it when it gets overfilled. So we just circle back around and head back out to the pathway road. That road that we came in on, that was the one that was originally called Hopkins Meadow Road, or not Hopkins Meadow, it was originally called Hopkins Road, which again, this land, or the lake, was originally owned by our family 100 plus years ago. And my mother's side of the family was Hopkins, and so that's where that name came from. So it seemed appropriate to name the farm Hopkins Meadow Farm. So that was the whole 1 acre there. That's all Scottish pine there that eventually will come out. Maybe put some greenhouses, some trees and whatnot back up there. Do some herb gardens. But yeah, so that was pretty much, just a quick little view of the land, just the interior of the land, and what I have to work on for the rest of this summer. You saw it in the other videos, was the interior of the barn and what we got done there. So this was just kind of a shot of the exterior of the land. And there's the big pond. So I hope you like this. A little boring, but a lot of people wanted to see what the land looked like. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And you'll be able to follow the progress over the next couple of years and hopefully into the future as this becomes a full-time farm. Thanks for watching.